So you see a standard karate punch. It's a long range punch. Everyone always claims to be an inside style, but they're not. So what you see is here, you see here, and then people turn and they hit here, and you're at full extension for the most part. I've never cared for that. My personal opinion is it should be more here anyways, because you want your elbow where you can extend and go through, and that's fine. But even that's not short range. That's a standard karate punch. And when you do that, that's fine, because what happens is you have enough distance to line your body up and hit. The problem is when people get closer than this, is when you go to do this, your hips usually get out ahead and your hand gets behind and you can't align properly. So what happens when you get to this position, right? Your ability to do this is not going to happen. Now, I would say many people, because they lack this ability, they go right to elbows, right? This is my distance, this is my distance, and everything in the middle doesn't matter. But you can punch from this distance, you just got to know how to do it. So in karate, there are short punches. What happens is, though, when you do a short punch, you cannot bring your hand back to a position that when you use your hips to go like this, you end up there because you're always behind. I'm going to give you one really good tip on this that will help you a lot. I want you to think of it as you've connected your hand to your center. So if I'm like this, right, and I go like this, watch. You see how I'm behind and I push? It's very weak. But if I connect myself to my center, there's a lot of power there because I've connected myself and I've used my body and my legs and my core, and my hand is already at the position of contact. The concept is the same. When I do this, it's important that my hand stays, don't get me wrong, there's a wave in the body. You still get that hip and that shoulder separation and that movement, but the hand is already there. So when I'm doing this, I'm going to do it as a push, so I don't whack them. As I do this, right, there's that wave to it. It's like a short burst. To make that happen, you cannot do a standard just hip twist. There's not enough on it. You have to open your hips. You have to open your chest. Not unlike a baseball pitcher. When he comes in, he opens and opens so he can close. Just doing it smaller. So when you do such a thing, you have to learn to open your body. See how I open the body? My chest, my shoulders, but my hand is here. If I open like this and go like that, it all fails. So when I do this, I have to open and circle the body and bring it short. Bang, like that. The other thing you have to do with this is you have to have rotation in the arms and the hands. So when I hit, there's got to be an explosion. So if it's like this, you can go like that. And you can, if it's forward, you can kind of explode in and compress. If you are on the side a little bit, it almost opens up this way. Like instead of rotating that way, it rotates this way. So you get this boom. So you get this explosion like this. So you do need some space. I'm not suggesting that you want to touch and hit them like this. How you create space is you move your hips back. And then you change angles. It's like a back fist. If I go here, I have no angle. But look how much it is from here to here. So I got that much space. If you change angles sometimes and directions on these punches, it gives you a little more space on your hit. So when you do this, remember, in the body, connect the core, feel the figure eight, and short. When we do it, short. So you get this bang, relax, and then you're on to something else.